Yeah, I woke up late again. We're gonna make breakfast first because they want some breakfast burritos. Sissy, these are yours. Taking a little gardening break. The breakfast burritos took forever. I literally got this open for the last little bit of sunscreen. I'm going to actually do a video right now as I get ready. I haven't done one in a while. We're going to start homeschool. My older two already started with their math. They do a lot of things independently, and then we will kind of come together at the end. So they're already starting with that. They're having free play right now though. So when they're done with that, they'll get started. They're playing a restaurant, I think, because I heard them ordering, and they replaced the batteries in the cash register. They were looking for a screwdriver, so they're good. They're having fun. So I think I'm going to talk about my habit trackers and my planner and everything that I use to plan and stuff. I think that's what I'm going to talk about. I've been bullet journaling again. If you guys don't follow me like on my TikTok and stuff, I have shared a little bit over there. So I'm going to talk about what I'm doing a little bit differently. I haven't done a bullet journal in a few years, I think, since we've moved to this house. Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about in the video that I'm going to film right now while I'm doing my makeup. So be on the lookout for that one. I thought I was recording the whole time. Anyway, I just finished doing my makeup. I still have a little bit to record for the video I just did while I was doing my makeup, but I'm gonna do that out there a little bit later. I still have to finish up school with the kids.
Alexa, shut up!
Hey, stop being mean, Alexa.
Hey, Alexa, I love you.
We're all set up. We made some popcorn. My oldest is pretty much done. She just has to do some family subjects that we're going to do after this. But with her individual stuff, she's already done. While I work with my first grader, I set up my oldest and my middle so that my oldest could give my middle her spelling list. So with the Hearth and Story curriculum, on day one, you just give them the list and they have to spell it just with the knowledge that they have of the word already. And then when we move on to her studying the word, she only has to study the words that she got incorrectly. So that way she's not like studying words that she already knew how to spell. You know, it's not the test, right? It's just like the initial day one list to see what words she knows and which words she doesn't. So that's what they're doing right now. I'm going to do math with my first grader, and then we'll do some reading. We did push back did lunch, I guess. Now it's going to be more like dinner for my dad till 4. So we're going to have plenty of time to finish school. This equals 7, but I only have one of the numbers. It is 5.
Yay!
Yay.
I got another one by me soon.
So we did Spanish together already. We are doing language arts with my first grader. My older two, I don't even know what they're doing. I'm going to do a little board game with my first grader of reading phonograms. So we like spin, and then however many spaces we go, we have to say all the phonograms that we pass, like in order to get to the spot. Also gonna do some spout. We did some reading. We read some readers because I didn't buy these readers when I bought the curriculum. I didn't even realize that I was supposed to have these until like recently. Even though she's literally has 2 lessons left of this curriculum, I've been kind of going through these with her little by little. And yeah, so I already have Foundations B ready to go, so I want to start with that, but I don't want to rush through these last couple of lessons because I'm just thinking it'll probably work out perfectly for next week is our 6th week. I just have to do 2 more things with her. Okay, we're gonna use the Chutes and Ladders spinner. This is what we do. So we're going to spin, and then let's say you get 3, right? And then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So that means you have to tell me the sounds of every letter. If you can't tell me the sound, then you can't keep going. Do you want to review these really quick? So
Good.
good. Z, v, ah.
You're almost to me. Z.
Okay, I'll let that one slide. I'll let it slide.
If.
If it is hot, we will go to the pool. Number 2. Zip.
Zip.
Zip your coat. Zip. Next word is fox. Fox trotted around the pen. The next 2 are going to be 4 letters, okay? All right, first one is flag.
Flag.
So that is the American flag. And then the last word is flap. Flap. The flags flap in the wind. Oh my God, you're so big. May's gonna play some Barbies now, and we're going to start chapter 15 in History Quest.
Hey, wait.
We're just gonna read
Do we have a page today?
I'm sorry?
Do we have a coloring page or no?
No, but you will when we read the history hop of Robin Hood.
Good.
Yeah, we'll watch the movie today for our movie night. It's a part of your education.
Education?
Learn about the Roaring 20s, a freewheeling time of fun parties and rich culture. But not everything is as wonderful as it seems. In the 1920s, Americans who had just met... Hello, I'm sorry. Be quiet.
Renaissance Festival.
I'm sorry. Shh, thank you. In the 1920s, Americans who had just lived through World War I and a flu pandemic looked for ways to put their troubles behind them and have fun. They wore fashionable clothes and went out dancing and prancing. The U.S. government passed a constitutional amendment banning alcohol, but people developed all sorts of creative ways to continue selling and drinking alcoholic beverages.
How?
This era is called
The Roaring 20s.
Prohibition. Eventually, the U.S. passed another amendment to end prohibition because, of course, the alcohol companies must make money. Business boomed in the 20s. Consumers spent money on cars, radios, and recreational activities, such as going to the
Club.
No.
Bar.
To the bar.
movies.
Oh, movies.
Many fans enjoyed action and adventure films starring Douglas Fairbanks, aka
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. I'm going to cover some great works of literature, art, music that came out of a black neighborhood called Harlem in New York City. This was called the Harlem Renaissance. It's 2:43, so let's see how long it takes me to read. Okay, Noisy Herbs.
It's 3 p.m.
Wait, are we still gonna go to the...
Yeah, at 4. Oh no, at 5. Sorry, Grandma texted me. Grandma texted me that it's gonna be at 5 now. Okay, Roaring 20s. Noisy airplanes swoop down from the skies like angry bees. Poisonous gases sting the eyes and burn the lungs, making it nearly impossible to breathe. Scared, exhausted soldiers crowd into muddy trenches. These are just a few of the scary images associated with World War I, also called the Great War. This conflict started in 1914 as a fight between two European countries, Austria-Hungary and Serbia. I didn't know this. I don't know a lot about the world wars. Daddy knows more, like he knows like more specifically like countries or certain things.
And stuff.
No, like just exactly what was going on and who was involved and stuff. Like I know that that there were different people involved, or countries involved, but I don't know which to which war. So we're learning together here. But as surrounding countries took sides, it wasn't long before war broke out in much of Europe. Eventually, even the United States involved its military too. Over 100,000 U.S. soldiers died in World War I. That was a terrible loss. And just as the war was ending in 1918, another terrible loss rocked the country. The Spanish flu pandemic spread throughout the world. There was no vaccine to prevent this flu and no antibiotics to treat the infections it often caused. As a result, about 675,000 people in the United States lost their lives. Okay, we're all done. Can we just do a little quick cleanup really quick? Okay, we're done. I took a little time to do a little doom scrolling. I'm going to clean up a little bit here. I gotta get Mavis ready. They're getting their birthday cards together, and then I'm gonna change. I don't think I'm gonna wear this. I think I'm gonna change my pants. Okay, I gotta get Mavis dressed. May, I need you to go to your room and go change. And they barely got on their iPads since we got to school like pretty late, later than usual. One of you and Grandpa when you were little? Ramses is gonna be so jealous.
Es como una oyster.
Una oyster?
Ajá.